RAF Lancasters of Bomber Command will fly through a curtain of heavy flak to blast a Luftwaffe equipment depot at Saint-Cyr near Paris. One of the enemy's main centers supporting the German armies in the west is heavily hit by 4,000 pounders. Devastating attacks by Allied aircraft have far-reaching effects. Crippled communications force the Germans to turn more and more to the sea lanes round the coast of Europe.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at the firework event at RAF East Kirkby, or also known as Lincolnshire Heritage Aviation Centre. So yeah, we're going to be taking a quick look around today. Hopefully we're going to see Just Jane doing the taxi one, which is the Lancaster, and also the Mosquito. So yeah, we'll have a quick look around. So you've got some buildings with aircraft parts in. So many of you have probably seen these type of structures around the airfields if you've been going around them. The airfields were littered during the Second World War with these types of shelters. Blast shelter, I think they could accommodate around 50 people. So during an air attack on the airfield, these will be located outside the huts or around the huts, accommodation areas, mess areas, etc. And you'd run in and you'd crouch down, and hopefully that would protect you from the blast. Obviously a direct hit and it'd be gone. Yeah, so I think about 50 people this could accommodate. Got two sides. Yeah, this one's been restored a little bit, I think. More modern concrete on it, but it's good, it preserves it. So people like me can come and have a look and document it and show you. But yeah, there was normally a few in one area of these types of shelters. Now this is like a rare pillbox, and I think it was a mobile one on the back of a lorry or something like that, made out of mesh and concrete. The roof's collapsed in, but this is extremely rare. I've not seen another one apart from here. Could have even been a prototype. There used to be an information board, I think, that said about it. But yeah, I'm sure that was a mobile type that was on the back of a lorry, and it can be moved wherever then. If any of you guys know, pop it down in the comments for me. I'm sure it was a prototype, maybe. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to my dad for sponsoring today's video. Helps a lot, gets me out to these places to document it. I know my dad enjoys watching these videos as well, so thank you to my dad, and also the people that purchased one of the pins that I had for sale, Exploring Forgotten History. I do have a few left, so if you want one, there's a link in the description. They're £7 each, and you just click on the link in the description and you can buy one of those. It gets sent out to you. So here we have the Mosquito. and the Lancaster Just Jane, which we'll see starting up shortly.
This way. Straight away. Now, to be fair, it's falling.
I think one of my first ever videos, or if not my first video, was Just Jane starting up, back when I first started on YouTube, when I came to the firework event, and I think it was 2018 I came. There we've got the control tower. I don't know how many missions the Lancaster flew. Got a YMCA T-Wagon there. Very small inside. Max speed 40 miles an hour. You've got some Nissan huts. Looks like the briefing room. Hiya. What are you guys up to?
We're doing the armoury display today.
Oh, right. What is it, a Browning?
Yes, it's a 303 Brown, as used in all your British aircraft at that sort of time.
Right. Oh, what other things are you doing today? Have you got the survival course on?
Yes, that will be happening here later on.
All right.
At the bottom end, that's what we will do, yes.
Okay, thank you. See you guys later. Cheers. Fill it out. So this is what it would have looked like during the war.
Yeah, it was really great to speak to him.
Very hard to see with the light on the perspex. Just try and do this. Yeah, so that's it for this area. It is raining a little bit today, so I'll have to keep checking the lens. I believe this is one of the original hangars. and it's got its outer protective blast wall. Go check this air raid shelter out. So here we have a little air raid shelter. I think this is one of the Stanton types. Oh, the Stauntons. I think it's a Stanton. I think that's how they're pronounced. So yeah, those air raid shelters would come in sections and they could just be bolted together fairly quickly. All you'd need is a hole and then well, a concrete base, so a hole, concrete base, and then the sections of air raid shelter, and you can make them any length that you want then, with them just being able to bolt together. Yeah, so moving on from the air raid shelter, we'll head over to Just Jane and the Mosquito, because they'll be starting up shortly. If the last clip was misty, I'm sorry about that. I think the change in temperature from getting out the car to walking around here, the inside of the lens started fogging up on the inside, so anyway, it should have climatised now. I don't know what happens, but yeah, it should have climatised or whatever to the environment, so it should be good now. Yeah, there's a crowd of people starting to gather. So yeah, a bit of a breeze today, but 10 degrees, so not too bad. It's definitely got that museum smell in here. It smells like oil. Might as well have a quick look, can't we? This way to win the war. I think we already won.
And other premises, and we often went to the cinema for talks or lectures, not necessarily films.
Do like these old posters.
As part of the school work, but we did then work all day, and so our lovely summer was over, and we were back to all-day schooling, mixed in with the village children.
Home Guard retrieving a German pilot.
There was really no animosity, and our lives were brightened by the fact that it's sad to say that nothing was being bombed at that time, and so at that time and sometimes in the daytime.
So this is the local Home Guard at Spilsby.
See anti-aircraft fire, one of the side things, if you like, of collecting things was picking up parts of anti-aircraft.
Here we go, pots and pans gathering up for scrap metal. I see a lot of this type of thing going around the churches where they've cut the iron off. You won't be able to see in here.
Folks, what are you doing around these parts? It's usually only the likes of us ARP wardens that venture out at this time of night nowadays. Blackout seems to have put people off. Streets are a bit more dangerous. We've ended up painting things white so that people can see them. Taking up the road signs, car lights have been reduced, even find it hard to find the ARP post here sometimes. Can't even light up a cigarette, because we don't want the risk of them German bombers finding us. Now you've got your house windows blacked out properly tonight, haven't you? We're checking, you know. Clear night tonight, you know. Could have Jerry's over. All the more reason for you to
Thought that was Mike talking in there. There she goes, she's getting pushed out. Lovely aircraft, lovely.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lincolnshire Aviation Heritage Centre here in East Kirkby. The first Lancaster taxi run of the day is at 12 o'clock, so very shortly we'll be moving the aircraft into position ready to start up. When the Lancaster does start, it is very loud, so if you do have pets with you or children with you, please do bear this in mind.
Hope you enjoyed that there from Just Jane. What beast of an aircraft. The roar of those 4 engines going, it's unbelievable. Yeah, the lens is fogged up again, so I apologise if the footage isn't that great. Best I can do at the moment. I'll be doing a live stream on my phone later on, so that should be better. Although this video will be out after it, obviously, so it won't matter. But yeah, we'll go have a look in the control tower. The coal's draining the battery on the GoPro as well, so I'm going to have to get that charged up shortly. But yeah, we'll go take a look around in the control tower. Yeah, so it's called the Watchtower here. There's like 3 different names for it. Watchtower, Watch Office, Control Tower. Some of it's to do with the Americans, I think 1942, 1943. You lot can Google that, why the name change. There's those sand buckets full of sand for putting out fires. You see remnants of those around the old airfields when you're raking around.
Taxi van. That's one I believe.
We did that in toilets, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see the lens is a little bit fogged up. This watch office is divided into 2, differently to the ones that I've been to. It's got big open windows. The Royal Australian Air Force, the Royal Air Force, and over in the end is Royal Canadian Air Force on the blinds there.
Orbit 1500 feet and go back to Channel A.
Number 4 understood. Overshooting or orbit 1500 feet to.
Hello, acquired T Tommy. You're clear for straight-in approach. You will be number 5 to last. Runway 22, QFE 1223.
Yeah, there's some more buildings up there you can go and have a look in. They've got aircraft parts in and stuff like that. Might go take a walk up there shortly and have a look. Look who's just turned up. These reprobates. Go on then, I'll let you push the button now.
I knew that. Don't even flipping work.
It was working earlier, I walked past. Oh, all that messing about.
That's your fault.
It was working earlier. I walked past and it was halfway down.
Is it switched on? Unless it's tripped.
Yeah. Unless it only goes off every so many, every half an hour or something.
Wow. Nigger. Nigger the dog.
That's it.
Cancel
Go on,
culture.
gonna get me banned on YouTube now.
Cancel culture for you.
What's the dog's name?
Nigger.
Nigger.
Digger.
I can just hear the comments already.
Also, I've entered the raffle to win a ride on the Lancaster. So wish me luck.
Cancel culture.
Good luck.
Nick now.
I want to get a picture of that.
Nasty.
Going up in the sky anyway.
Okay, so this is a World War II German 60 centimetre searchlight. The 60 centimetres is because that is the size of the lens, the size of the mirror at the back as well. It's powered by an 8 kilowatt searchlight generator on the back of the truck, and it's actually a carbon arc searchlight, which means that it's basically the light is produced by two carbons arcing between them, and it'll be like arc welding. And then that light is then projected out using the mirror at the back, out through the front. So you actually find that it's quite a blue light, which a lot of people are surprised at because they expect it to be like a torch, but it's very different in its light. You'll see as we're doing it that I can change the width of the beam, so it'll go from a wide beam down to a narrow beam, and that's basically changing the focus length, the distance of the arc from the mirror. It's moving it to broaden and narrow down the beam. This is a temperamental searchlight, so fingers crossed it works. What we've got to do is we've got to create a spark between the two carbons with another carbon, and then that carbon's got to get itself out of the way so the arc goes between the two correct carbons. And it's German, so it's fighting against us all the time.
And then what they do is they go to a manoeuvre corkscrew where they do sort of spiralling dives. Because once you're zeroed in on the oh yeah.